So this is an FA Cup tie with a difference as City meet Arsenal for a place in the last 16. It's the champions of England against the young pretenders for their crown. And though there are no Premier League points at stake, there is extra intrigue as the two best teams in England meet for the very first time this season. And now it's out wide, and a chance for Arsenal to attack for the first time through Trossard. Trossard gets towards the edge of the City penalty area. He has Stones just in front of him, and Stones has been beaten, and the ball comes into the box, and City won't get it away, and Arsenal will have the first shot. It was Tomiyasu, and it was a good save, a good parry by Ortega. And the ball is eventually cleared, but that was a really good hit by the Arsenal right fullback. Trying to play it to Haaland, and Haaland will get to it, and Haaland's through, and Turner did well, brilliantly from the goalkeeper, and then Haaland tries a scissors kick with Turner nowhere near the net, but it was a little awry, and it was cleared up by Tomiyasu. Well, that was interesting because it was a long ball forward. Holding made a real mess of it, and in the end, Turner did well to come charging out, and he got there just in front of Haaland, and then Haaland tried a scissors kick, but it didn't quite go right. Now here come Arsenal, they're beating the press, they're going forward with Saka. Infield it goes to Nketiah, on to Vieira, outside to Trossard. This is dangerous. Trossard into the box, shoots and scores. No, it's just been deflected away. Looked like it was on target, looked like it was going in, but it managed to be taken away from the net. Not sure if it was a little touch from Ortega, but Trossard has caused City problems. Haaland helps it on, but De Bruyne has beaten to it. Haaland picks up the loose one. Rodri now has Mahrez wide on the right. Haaland's in the middle. Mahrez into the penalty area. Mahrez tries the shot, cleared as far as Rodri. On it goes to Lewis. Lewis now to De Bruyne. De Bruyne cuts in field onto his left foot, hits the bending shot, and it's just wide of the post. And you could tell by Matt Turner's reaction, he thought it was going in. It didn't.
We're right behind it on the angle here, and we're just waiting for the net to bulge.
Ortega looking up, doesn't see any Arsenal players in front of him. Decides to go long towards Mahrez. Up goes Tierney, won by Tierney. On to Trossard. Trossard takes it down well and attacks City and keeps going, and there's a gap in the middle, and Arsenal have missed it because Nketiah has played it wide, but Trossard again. Headed away by Tierney. Mahrez wins it back. Gundogan, and on it goes, and Haaland's chasing, and Haaland will get there, and then there's a little touch from Gabriel. No, it was Haaland that got to it, and in the end it's gone out for a goal kick. Well, it was a ball through the middle. Gabriel and Haaland went for it, and it looks as though Haaland got the final touch. Haaland holds off Saliba. It breaks for Grealish. Grealish has a gap out to the right. It's a lovely ball. Mahrez now getting towards the penalty area. Comes in. Outside it goes. Right across the face of the goal, and it's a good parry away by Turner, just proving the point that he's not injured. Ball has reached Vieira, and Vieira's hit a pretty ordinary volley, but it was a chance. It sat up after it had been cleared, popped up into the air, and Vieira had a swing at it. He missed by miles, but it was a chance for Arsenal. Laporte, Akanji inside the centre circle, comes forward with the ball. Into the gap it goes for Alvarez. Alvarez tries the shot! It hits the post! Brilliant! Comes out to Grealish. Grealish in the penalty area. Can he get beyond the defender, Tomiyasu? He can't quite. On it goes to Ake. Ake! Nathan Ake! 1-0 City!
It's a terrific composed finish with his right foot. Something I wouldn't expect, but the moment came. And it's come from a deflection. I think Jack Grealish has kept the ball relatively well, but Alvarez is just crept into a little pocket. Who's responsible for him? Arsenal don't know. It's that little pocket he's picked up in there. He gets his turn, shot off, now it's game on. Jack Grealish keeps it alive really, really well. This little bit of disguise here is brilliant. Tucks in the two of them, in between the two, and a great little, it's just a pass into the corner of the net. Well done, Nathan Ake.
It's a really clever finish from Nathan Ake. Alvarez hit the base of the post, it reached Grealish. Grealish then poked it towards Ake, but it was on his right foot, and he's just let it open across his body, and he's kind of pushed it into the corner of the net. It is the kind of finish that De Bruyne would have been proud of, but it's a centre-half on his weaker foot, and it's City 1, Arsenal 0, Ake for the Blues. So it's City 1, it's Arsenal 0. There are 24 minutes to go, and Arsenal now have their first 11 intact. They've got Saliba back alongside, and now I'm going to pause because the ball's into the box, and Nketiah got to it, and it's been slid out by Ake for a corner. Brilliant defending on the far post, and that nearly went into the net, but Nketiah was just beaten to it in the nick of time. Actually, it was Laporte. Good ball, Haaland's in the channel, Haaland now's onto it, lays it off to Grealish. Grealish gets towards the final third, holds onto the ball and takes it across to the opposite side of the pitch, taking defenders with him, leaves it for Bernardo Silva. It's really clever from Grealish.
Oh, it's brilliant, Ali, absolutely brilliant. He just floats with the ball, and it's effortless, and you know, it's an incredible talent. And as I've already said, when we start to add goals to that, which will come, there's the pocket again for Alvarez.
Yeah, and he hits it, it's on target again, but this time Turner parries it and then catches it at the second attempt. As Erdogan gets away and plays it to Xhaka, and out wide to Zinchenko, and Arsenal trying to get men forward, but City are back into a pretty good shape. Martinelli out wide, Walker's in front of him. Martinelli trying to get round Walker, and he's got round Walker, and he's down to the byline, and City are in a spot of bother, but Ortega's there, pounces on the loose one. That was danger.
Well, I think if Walker needs to know that Martinelli's got a trick or two, I think he's got to show him a little bit more respect than that.
Full marks to Pep Guardiola's tactical tweak, and City are into the 5th round of the FA Cup. They have beaten the Premier League leaders by 1-0. Nathan Ake, the scorer. You have to say it was a brilliant performance in the second half from the Blues. A little tactical tweak from the manager. Alvarez hit the base of the post, Grealish kept it alive, and Ake passed it into the corner. And that is the goal that separated the two sides.